Travel for 100.
Because we have 1,000 gold right, 20,000 gold right now, which means that technically.
Changed your mind, have you? Come to buy the legendary weapon after all? He whispers eagerly.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's like a trick or if it's actually a really good item. We're gonna buy it and we'll see.
You decide not to overthink it and hand over the money. Anyone asks, you didn't buy it here, he says, repeating the last part ad nauseum as he hands it to you. Of course, he was on the black market.
Oh, it is actually a really good weapon. Oh my god. A legendary blade from the heavens above. Hey, Sub, thank you so much for the host. I really, really appreciate it. You got to level 5 and I thought, where is my class quest? Yeah, no, it's really weird. It's a weird kind of thing. Hold on. Wow, dude. I want to compare my current sword with this one. My current sword plus 10, plus 19. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell some stuff though, because otherwise I won't be able to get back to that other location. Yeah, I want to sell equipment. Deal. I'm gonna sell the other things as well. I wanted to keep them, but we'll sell them. Because it will cost me like 100 gold to travel back to that place. Yo, that sword is insane. I'm gonna deal so much damage. Who are you?
You hail the villager, only to receive a blunt, "Go bother the village headman with your chatter" in return. The villager turns to face the wall once more and smacks his head against it repeatedly. His forehead is soon covered in blood.
Oh my god.
This cursed island is separated from the rest of the world, she mutters from the ground. I heard that outsiders call this place Mount Medica, she remarks, then throws the empty bottle in her hand to the roadside.
Okay.
You ask the villager about the dragon. The headman can help you if you're in some trouble, she retorts, doubling over to empty the contents of her stomach onto the street.
Ah, she just vomited? Oh my god. The striking tree stream. Oh, you need to learn it.
Dozens of empty medicine bottles litter the ground in front of this woman.
Why do you need it? Oh, we got woman's story. Wait, do weapons have like story as well? They don't have flip sides. Okay. Where's woman? There she is. The loss of her family took her to the brink of ending her own life. Then she heard about an island where anyone could find happiness. No one on the island had any worries. They hadn't the intellect to worry in the first place. In time, neither did she, and the days bled into one blissful blur. Oh God.
There isn't a soul about. The house is surely abandoned.
Okay. Weird.
The old man sighs, saying he lost both his son and grandson to the medicine. Not wanting to be the only one left behind, he lifts the bottle in his hand to his lips and gulps it down.
So they're all crazy about the medicine. Oh, aged man. Like, they're all like getting completely like... They're getting killed basically by the medicine. Well, would you look at that? The old man calls to his wife. Come look at all these butterflies flying around me. They're beautiful. He smiles so widely his eyes narrow. Torn butterfly wings and legs spill out from the gaps between his teeth. That's nasty. Ew.
You approach Sherwin, who was caring for another villager. Is every day like this? You inquire. According to the knight, an elderly man living just outside the village is typically the one who looks after its residents. You'd be best served asking him all your questions, Sherwin says as he returns to his patient.
Super nasty, yeah. I don't have any money to buy anything here, I'm sure. I mean, Heaven's Bane we don't need, thankfully. We won't equip him yet with anything because we don't need to. But like they both do. And it's 2,000 anyway. I don't even have that. And Dark Mail would be like, all of these would be incredible. But it's so much money. It's like 2,000 plus. That's 4,400. 7,400. Right? And then another 4. So it's like 11,000 is going to cost me to equip everybody. And that's not even including my reserve party members. That's just like the party members that I actually use. I mean, I did just buy something that was $20,000, so.
She cautions you. If you stay here, then you too will, she begins, then suddenly starts cackling. A man approaches you as you wander through the village. Spare a bit of medicine, he asks genially. He sets about convincing you that your kindness will be returned tenfold if you just give him a little from your pack. His silver tongue would put even the best salesman to shame. You reach for a bottle of medicine, completely taken in by his pitch. Bruno stills your hand. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Listen to the villager. Yeah.
Why do you want it so badly, you ask, affording him another opening. He gladly takes it. He first came in contact with it as a child.
His parents made him no money.
What's going on?
And never since forgot its wonderful taste. You are fully invested in this story, and desperate to give the man some small comfort in this cruel, cruel world. You're primed and ready to hand it over.
I didn't press any button.
I've heard better sob stories, Melanie says dryly, having somehow absorbed the man's story, despite the blistering speed in which he delivered it. Bruno thinks you'd better not, but you're not so sure.
Yeah.
The man smiles deliriously as he watches the bottle enter his outstretched hand. Not one moment later, he is gone.
I don't mind.
He appears to have dropped something peculiar in his haste.
Yes! Oh, that's awesome! Wait, that's the card number... We're missing card number 4. thought I had all the cards. Let me look where it's supposed to be. I'd rather not like have to do 20 playthroughs to get all the cards. Well, water fanatic in the woodlands. Oh, this guy? Scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch.
You follow the curious sounds to their source, our resident well water lover, digging at the dry well with his bare hands.
Oh, because I emptied the well. Oh my god.
He digs and digs, but no water is forthcoming. What's worse, he has injured his hand in the process.
Oh no.
Melanie beseeches you to help the poor man.
Sure.
But well digging was forbidden by our ancestors long ago. You've heard the legends, you protest. How is that the best lie you can come up with? She snaps back, appalled. The man turns towards you both, oblivious to the squabble playing out before him. Do you have any salve that might ease my pain, he asks.
Sure.
You say you will give it to him, but you have none to give. Make way to the apothecary and buy some, if you wish to help him.
Okay. I don't have any. A salve. Oh, because they're the one that heals for 10 HP. That's why. Okay, sure. That's dumb. I have one that heals for 30 HP or like 20 or something like that. Like the ones I have in my inventory are better. Why can I not give him that? Yeah.
You hand the man some salve. The instant he applies it to his hands, he resumes his furious digging, this time punctuated with shouts of "I feel incredible." Not long after that, water erupts from the ground with a force unlike any you've seen. He sidles up to the jet of water and begins drinking from it as one would from a fountain. He is once again in his element.
Oh, that's cool.
The man hands you mysterious card 4 to show his appreciation.
There it is.
Salve.
How long is it? It's not a whole day, is it? It's probably to accompany the new patch. Where's the... There it is. It's probably to accompany the new patch. The new patch is going to bring Savage mode for the new raid that released. So like the hardest new content basically in the game, and then it should also bring in, like, if you're max level, a new set of tombstone you can gather with a new set of gear you can try and get. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can't hear. I just remembered. 5 hours is pretty standard.
You knock lightly on the door. An elderly man opens it, beaming at you.
Oh?
He announces himself as Selfor and beckons you inside. Might he be the headman you've heard so much about? Ask me anything you like, he offers. Selfor receives your party, for whatever reason, rather graciously. He could well be a font of knowledge. What will you ask him?
I don't know. Why does this place feel off?
You make mention of the village's eccentricities. Selfor informs you that the island indeed suffers from an extreme shortage of medicine. He apologizes for the villagers' incivility. Consider it the price to pay for making the world a better place, he adds nonsensically.
Okay. Are you the Yenman?
You ask if he is the one in charge of the village.
No, well, raids don't have an extreme version. Like, raids go like regular and then like normal, which is basically story mode. So it's difficult, like in parentheses, but not really. Like, it's just regular content. And then it has like a savage. So so trials, like whenever you do a primal, for example, it's like regular and then extreme. Or raid, it's regular and then savage.
It's true that the villagers call him their headman, but I feel compelled to correct the record and state that my official title is Overseer.
Overseer, okay. Have you seen the dragon?
You ask if he has seen the dragon. Why, yes, he says. He returned to this island just the other day. Oh, but don't worry, he continues. He hasn't caused us too much trouble. Needless to say, this does not comport with your understanding of the dragon. You notice Melanie lift an eyebrow at his use of the word returned. At any rate, the dragon's presence on the island is confirmed. You quietly celebrate the first credible lead you've yet received. Your questions satisfactorily answered. You thank Selfor and turn to leave. He asks you to stop. We have yet to discuss the terms of your living here, he declares.
I'm not living here. I have to go after the dragon.
You explain that you are only here to pursue the dragon and have no intention to stay. Selfor begs your forgiveness for thinking you were newcomers. It's perfectly understandable, though, what with the non-match among you, he says with a sneer.
Non-match?
What does he mean by that? Melanie asks you, unable to grasp the old man's intentions. For reasons unknown, you feel the blood drain from your face. Your breathing grows ragged and you break out in a sweat. We're done here, you say defiantly, as you storm out of the house. Mar runs after you, chirping frantically. Melanie and the others give chase, but you and Mar are well out of sight by the time they make it outside. The two can't have gone far, though. It may be best to first search the village.
I can no longer open the menu.
The woman claims a silly man skipped by right in front of her.
Oh, there I am.
Melanie and company find you standing in front of a house. She can't quite make it out, but it sounds as though you're saying to Mar, "This place is..." Melanie calls out to you, prompting you to blurt out, "Sorry, just had a bad stomachache back there," in your characteristically glib manner.
But then he opens her mouth to speak. Are you sure you're alright?
She surveys you both and sees two haggard travelers unwilling to admit they're in need. "Are you sure you're all right?" she asks, concerned.
Oh, the battle's ready.
"Fine, absolutely fine," you tell her, perhaps too eagerly. "So you were worried about me," you shoot back. "No, I wasn't," she replies, her face reddening.
Yeah, I didn't see the battle.